The militia is mobilizing. We're garrisoning the fort now. I'm going to go speak to Fulgrith as soon as he's available, and we'll hatch a plan there.
They will hunt down unless if you do not hand.
No, don't.
You're saying you want us to hand you over to the Inquisitors, the same Inquisitors that have been attacking Ledford non-stop, and likely still will, after you're gone?
It'll buy time. And time's vital.
How much time on?
I do not know.
He's dead then. Well, that's where Lucian's...
I don't know, but if I were an Imperial, I'd want to make sure that I softened my enemy up as much as I could. Taking away one of their commanders would be a good way to do it. You're telling me after all of this, you want me to sacrifice you so we can have another couple of hours?
What if we don't?
More Inquisitors will arrive.
Starting to run down his eyes.
It's not for me. I told you. It'll take a lot more than that.
I'm just glad to have you.
God damn it, on. Close your stupid mouth. Thank you for going. If it was anyone else, I don't think that they would have made it.
Get some rest, okay?
Price I pay.
Saying
This was no victory.
out of this fucking bed. I know you want to get out of bed, but well, look, he got you some nice meat here to drink. Just relax, just check.
Of course.
No, they've probably been taken by now. A barrel.
Going, everyone.
I left my things in a barrel out town.
Everyone dies.
At least I didn't think anyone. Still looking. I'm pretty sure no one has.
No one
At this moment, our only
Safe.
guardian people.
last,
We've been too busy fighting those things.
Nah.
that goes on.
last stand
I'm surprised everyone's still going to me.
here. Dreadford.
Someone's helping us down.
Well,
Then
from
yes.
what Lucian was telling
But
me,
I know someone can probably do
that
more
would
here than
frighten
he
at
could
night.
with those bandits.
With our numbers, the Imperials, even if they are vanguard, likely cannot
Just don't have a lot of choices.
invade, not in full force. But if they do have black powder, that will significantly change things from what I understand.
And why you need to
Unless we have it another
Highly
army,
organized.
come to our castle.
Full plate.
elves could do that.
There's nothing we can try to do.
Maces,
And even
gristle,
then, once their armies arrive,
light infantry.
that's it.
Split.
There is
Cut
no
it from
leaving
the-
Ledford.
No.
There is no going back home to Gradia.
We still have terrain on our side, at least.
don't know whether I should leave or stay. I just don't know.
No?
Strike me. I instead.
For now.
It was my actions that got
Right.
you. It's my
So
actions.
conflicted. If I leave
fear.
and everyone
God.
because they're not
It was so
dead,
late.
but if I stay,
I got you wrapped up.
I'll die with
Cornered.
in the
Cornered.
Cornered beast. No way out.
You know, Xavier,
Maybe just don't hit the
when I
button.
came to this town,
We only have to last 4 or maybe 5 days. That's all.
What was that?
Says who?
a man by the name of Morgan came here.
4, 5 days.
Duck?
Probably don't really know the name.
Me.
We're not done. Yet done.
He's a noble.
Thank God we've been here.
He planned to come here.
I know.
So that's one day.
Just release your anger.
Thankfully.
But why?
Best channeled elsewhere.
He was
Good.
No. He was the person who murdered my parents.
If the bandits can... We have to get the bandits back on our side. They can go behind the lines and take food, take black powder.
Not revenge. I'm on a quest for answers.
From what I understand,
He knows something that pertains to that day.
they may...
What?
The day when my father and mother
Damn it.
What happened?
we lost our home.
Get your chance to
Bandit.
And everything
Bandits.
just felt dear.
30 of them had stayed behind. Ex-Imperial slaves that were ready to die if it meant fighting the Empire. They were in town yesterday, apparently asking around for what happened to their colleague. Apparently the way that our seamstress put things made it seem like those who were involved were not
Killing him will bring it.
punished enough. I spoke to them, tried to convince them that 3 executions and 8 floggings is
But he's busy.
quite a lot of justice to be had for one bandit.
At this point, I don't even
I don't know if that's
I have never
eased them or not.
Stupid bitch.
Why is it that every single problem that we have relating to people lately has been because of her?
as far as we can from the Empire. But
Not every problem.
dash.
I need to speak to the bandits.
Dawn and Tarek hurt the way they are.
Find a way to
Such a thing.
I don't
appease them.
Give that information to the advisor
built
Of course.
so much here.
as soon as possible.
I will, as soon as I can speak to him. So if their bandits can take their black powder, or at least their food supplies, that'll buy us more time. But we need something else.
We gotta give it a try. Try and defend.
Servants of Ash.
Words.
Well,
No, Cerise.
Not
on one hand,
Smart.
I'm scared.
The Servants of Ash, I believe,
But on the
have been pulled out.
other, I'm scared of
I have no way of confirming that yet,
believe.
but apparently that the Servants of Ash are used to soften up targets, so they are likely already pushing inward further.
Ornis is dead.
so scared.
Yes. Wait, Warness. God damn it.
They don't know either.
Dunn's dead.
Bo.
Whatever you want. Inevitable, I suppose.
Know him. Know that name. No.
I think maybe you could open the
What about Lord Commander Merrigan?
Take Nicholas on that and we can see.
No idea.
Last I heard he was alive. If he's alive, there's still hope for Dunstead.
Last bit of word that I had read
Well, then they can wait. It can wait. Then.
was that the servants were successful.
I left my beard and I don't want
Killed a lord who rode from
When you get
Dunstead.
done with them,
Not even
no.
I'd like to see
Well, I still gotta go get Nick.
Damn it.
I want to find you first.
And you think this lord is Lord Warness?
is missing.
Yes.
Now we are.
I see.
I don't know what to do.
Anything we can do to lengthen this siege
Fight or we die.
and outlast them, bring to my attention immediately. And I'll bring it to Lord Fulgrith, or Advisor Fulgrith's.
And so be it.
We just...
You awake?
Stop
The
the
amount of
cavalry.
people that are in the militia that want to leave.
What about the cavalry?
There's no
We
point.
have to stop them before they cross the cracks.
For it undefended.
If they're able to get past the border into Ireland, they'll run from it. Most
Right.
of Ireland is plains and sparse trees,
Them to die.
but the border is heavy forest and oak. It's the best place.
And that's
Yes.
where
Even a
Ireland
peasant with a spear.
would be leaving to die due to starvation. Not even the Empire.
I understand.
Ambush.
That wouldn't be on me. And I don't know if I'd be able to live without.
Hidden.
I don't even know if I'd be able to live with myself.
You sure the captain knows maps?
Be sure the captain has the maps. Do you still have them?
Forget about it.
I have them on my side. Aye. Arn,
They're looking to push their cavalry across the border.
what do these inquisitors want with you?
I imagine it's because he stole their plans.
There's a letter from them. From the one at the bridge. They told us to hand you over by the end of the day.
Leave them to die.
Or otherwise let his fate. Well,
When I believe he
pretty
was
sure the rest is self-explanatory.
I promised I would get stronger. I should spend the one day alone.
What it say?
Thank you.
If it means cooking. And training you,
Do what you must, Cap.
then that's what I'm gonna do.
We are not giving you up. There'd be no point.
I'm joining the militia.
Not at this point, anyway. Just wondering if there is anything you wanted to share.
No, it's fine.
I'll leave you be. Hope you get rest. Take care. We should prepare to start speaking with Progress.
Promise me
Of course.
you are going to
Take care, Arn.
live a peaceful life. I know you want answers, but
Good to see you alive, Tarek.
it's better to just leave it in the past.
You as well, Myrindal.
I know it's a hard thing to ask. You can't just forgive him, but
Go find Sir, what's his name?
Of course. Sir Atherton.
That's the one.
Captain, I wanted to ask you, all things considered, you said we might be able to requisition armor from you. I'd like to get a kettle helmet if I could. Standard make like the gods wear.
I will see what I can do.
Thank you.
If soldiers die, just take what you can, when you can.
storming, it's not.
I understand.
Go find our boy,
Of course.
and we will go down there immediately.
Lucine, are you in there? All right.
Myrindal.
Excuse me. Just... Thank you. I keep losing this thing. If you see Lucian, just please grab my gauntlets.
He's holding them in his hand.
Thank you. These will do nicely. Thank you, Tang.
What happened?
What do you mean?
We were put on high alert and you left. I want to know why.
I have business to attend to. The captain has me doing it.
I believe he's in the church. I'm not sure.
Very well. I'm speaking with Fulgrith in short order. The Empire is coming. Be prepared. They might be here tomorrow morning.
I am aware of that. I
Right.
want to know how we're going to fight back.
Good question. A meeting is being held currently with Fulgrith about a strategy. I'm sure the militia will be brought up to speed as soon as it is concluded. Take care, Tang.
He's not in there. I'm gonna head over to the fort. Stay here. I'll only be but a moment.
Very well. Give me a moment.
Oh, he's old empty now.
What? Who? Yeah, you could not do anything for that.
I mean, yeah, this is looking good, so.
Alright.
Probably go swap SP out then.
Oh yeah, probably. Hello, Mr.
Full body
Bailey.
time.
How are you feeling today?
Hmm. 4 days. That's the time we need.
Do you think we'll be able to get it to the issue?
I don't know.
To what extent are you going to talk with Fulgrith regarding recent events?
Fully. If we can... He clearly knows what's happening.
Including our...
Yes. He clearly knows. Either he's either an Empire agent or he's not. At this point, I'm very, very much certain that he is not. There's just too many inconsistencies for him to have been an Empire agent this entire time.
I see.
And if he is, we're all doomed anyway.
So this is, in your way, a final gamble?
Yes. If he can tell us anything, if we can go down there and somehow use any information he can give us to wield it, or even if he can wield it on behalf of Ireland, at this point I do not care. It cannot fall into the Empire's hands. We cannot allow that gate to open up.
I know. And just know that one detail that I had not really gone to explain in the midst of the confusion.
Please.
One moment.
I'll be up shortly. I must confer with the Dryad for a moment.
Right.
Just a
Is
moment.
it wise to keep the advisor waiting?
It might be pertinent for his meeting.
Be but a moment.
have everything.
I know. I know you believe me regarding the stories that I tell of the Guardians, given our conversations.
Yes.
One detail that they had informed me was that, despite my age, I am still but young compared to others. And that there is one thing that, should we gain those controls that we need, or somehow find a way to stem the tide of whatever it is that we caused, there is a chance that there is one force that the Empire would not be able to expect.
Which was...
And that is the land beneath their feet. I may be able to take it as my eyes, my ears, my limbs. And if it comes down to it, I will. But currently I do not know how. That may be part of the key. Whether you bring that up as a possibility is up to you. I will leave that decision in your hands.
Very well. Then I will go, not to keep Falworth waiting any longer. Thank you.
Of course. So you would do such things.
Frankly, Captain, man was a bastard. No pun.
At least we can agree on something.
Oh, shall we?
I lived with many a bruise and broken arm, cracked rib. Ruthless.
I will retrieve the report from upstairs.
I'll wait for the scribe.
Alright. Would you mind holding this while we walk in so I can use my hand?
Of course.
Thank you. Right this way, my sirs. I'll take that back.
Myrindal, take a seat.
Sure.
Actually, let's let our guests sit.
Of course,
Stat.
very well.
Sir, if you wouldn't mind sitting.
No. I would mind.
You'd rather stand. Very well. And the seat's all yours.
Our elvish friend seems rather injured. Were you perhaps in combat against those Imperials I heard about this morning?
No.
No, thank you.
There was an attempt on my life.
No, thank you.
Ah. Yes. You did mention something like that.
Will you fetch the advisor for me, please, miss?
Yes, of course.
Thank you.
Sir, your guests are here to see you.
Very good. I will be there shortly.
Of course. You will be out momentarily.
Thank you. The, It was 4 Imperial soldiers that came up to our wall. With an Inquisitor as well. They were demanding of us returning someone by the name of Arnold.
Oh,
Aye.
interesting. What importance is this Arnulf to Ledford?
He's a blacksmith here.
What
know
would
what
the
importance he
Empire
is.
want with a blacksmith?
Your guess is as good as mine. They gave me a parchment, demanding that we give him back by the end of the day. Otherwise, Ledford's fate would be lost in history.
Well, it certainly seems like an ultimatum.
The ultimatum was the 1,000 men they had garrisoned outside of a border town.
I trust there is information that needs to be disseminated.
Yes.
A lot.
Regarding
I see
the...
that Lord Atherton has sent his stand-in.
His advisor?
Welcome, sir.
I am Sir Eric.
I know who you are. Well then, Myrindal. Don't keep me waiting.
Here's
What do we know?
the report on the Imperial spy that attacked me yesterday, as well as the results of the excursion to the border town of Donmire.
Those are maps, battle plans, found inside a camp of Imperial soldiers.
Before we get into that,
How did we get our hands on this?
Before we get into that, you should know that the Imperial spy was a man who claimed to be the nephew of the son of the yeoman of Erie.
I'm aware.
He is now dead.
I've already had them dealt with.
I see. Then you know that we should assume that the Empire knows everything regarding the state of Ledford.
That has always been my assumption, Scribe.
Very good. The team that we
How did
sent...
we get our hands on these maps?
The team that we sent posed as merchants on making their way to Donmire from Ambershire. They found that the Imperials already had an army stationed there, hidden. With black powder weaponry, they set fire to their camp, loosed their horses, might have bought us a bit of time. Apparently there was...
That we sent. Is there something that I misunderstood? When Arn, Terek, and a couple others came back for our gates on horseback, followed by Imperial soldiers and Inquisitor.
Nothing that you missed, Captain. There was nothing that you were to be privy to.
We...
There you go.
They retrieved one of the captives that was taken from here days ago. The man that goes by the name of Terek. He's been brought back. You may wish
They
to...
brought Byron Gamble back here.
It would seem.
Byron Gamble.
He may have information useful to you.
Goes by the name here of Terek. He is the son of the High Inquisitor in the Empire.
Yes, I have heard word.
In either case, Donmire is lost. They replaced all of the guards with their own men, and all of the informants, including the Lord, are dead. They planned to march hours from when our party arrived. But the fire and the chaos that they brought to the camp seems to have delayed them. I was told perhaps until morning.
Yes, there have been quite a few interesting reports coming out of Donmire. Of course, I did not just rely upon your group. there were others sent as well.
I see.
It would seem that those that call themselves the Valtex Company, they were supposed to be the vanguard heading up the center in this invasion, have been put back perhaps a day and a half. Their contraptions, siege engines, from the looks of the reports brought to me, their methodology of being used has been destroyed, at least temporarily. I do not think we will have to worry about them, not at first. But their cavalry is on the move, and their infantry. I do believe things have begun in earnest, as of this morning.
It would appear so.
His Majesty King Aelis has 26,000 men. If utilized properly, looking at these maps, it would look like the Empire's cataphracts are looking to move across the border, utilizing surprise across terrain that they naturally would avoid. They are relying upon us not knowing, but we do know now. Sir Adderton, how many men have you brought?
100.
Good. You will bring these 100 men. You will assist in the harebrained scheme that Lord Godfrey is cooking up to deal with the enemy's cavalry.
Understood.
His Majesty King Aelis will shortly be departing to return to the army. He will be leading them himself. If they can be caught on the border before they can place their cavalry across these crags, we may have a chance. That still leaves their shock infantry to be dealt with. We do not have the manpower for such a thing. Emissaries once more have been sent to Eshma Thalas and Halor. Perhaps with signs of an actual invasion, they will decide to take action. But it is safe to assume this will not be the case. I will inform Lord Godfrey of what we know now and hand over these maps, and the king himself. Sir Rallet, you should inform Lord Gavus of what is soon to come here to his very keep, and start preparing us for a siege.
I've
That
already
means
prepared
all
the militia.
food. Good. All food goes to the larder. All weapons need to be repaired and sharpened. Pitch needs to be put on the walls. Arrows, whether they are purchased or made. Bolts. Ensure that the crossbows are all functioning. So on and so forth. Am I clear?
Understood.
What other information can you offer me, Myrindal?
Are you aware of the standing deal that we have with the banditry that reside in the Broken Keep outside of town?
I have been told you have had your dealings with them.
Yes.
Yes.
There's a hiccup. I was thinking that they might be able to help. They already planned to lay down their lives fighting the Empire. They are ex-Empire slaves. They volunteered to stay behind, to die fighting. However, the alliance that we had was based on trust. And after they poked their nose around the town a bit... I know, it sounds Strange.
Your thoughts, Sir Aaron?
Well, I'm not quite
Trusting
done.
bandits is a fool's errand. They should have been flushed out when you first set eyes on them.
If I may.
Go on.
These are some of Cyclops' men, and I understand that he is ruthless when it comes to the nobility and the keeps and the castles, but he is a man of his word, at least when it comes to something like this. Himself and all of his men are, I'm not sure if you're aware of this, you might be, but they were all at one point ex-Empire slaves.
Former slaves. Yeah.
They will not bow back down to the Empire.
Well,
Something
then
to
they may
note.
die for Ireland.
They mentioned that they have tunnels under their little
Yes.
castle or whatever you want to call it out there.
And that sometimes it sounds like something is trying to claw its way out.
I don't know how far these tunnels go. Who knows, they might even go under Ledford for all we know. Connect to our own cave. Something to note.
What's more, they were operating under the assumption that those that tortured their companion, the one that was found in the dungeons, and the one that the insubordinate sergeant had a bunch of peasants torture, I had assured them that justice had been served, 3 men were executed and 8 flogged. However, after talking to one of our own peasants who, for whatever reason, somehow managed to convince them that justice was not served and that the true perpetrators were still out there, I do not know if they still plan to aid us. However, I believe that if we were to hand over the surgeon, we would have them on our side once more. Of course, this is something for all of you to consider, as it is above my station.
Why, in a million moons, would we hand over our surgeon?
Because, as far as they are aware, he is the one that did the torturing.
You are short-sighted, foolish.
Perhaps. We do have nurses, and we have the Dryad, whose alchemical creations are quite helpful in healing.
With means that they no longer have access to because of the winter.
As I said, it is beyond my station.
And with good reason. These tunnels that the bandits spoke of.
Yes.
What else did they say?
Just that they hear scratching from it every once in a while. You seem quite interested in them.
If those tunnels ranged anywhere behind enemy lines, a troop movement undetected would be quite a boon.
Of course. Then it is the effort of getting into the bandits' camp. And as I said, with recent relations, I'm not sure if they would allow that.
I'm not worried about the bandits, Myrindal. We could dispatch the Royal Guard if necessary and take it by force. This is not an issue. Sir Rowlett, Sir Adderton, see to it that both the militia and your men are ready. I will have a meeting with Lord Godfrey soon. I'm sure he will explain his delirium to you himself, and you'll be able to act on that. If there is no other further information you have to disseminate with me, Please see to this at once.
There was a letter handed to me by the Inquisitor at our gate.
Oh?
I gave it to Myrindal. It is about Arn. I see no point in us handing over this blacksmith. Not at this point anyway, but that's just my personal opinion.
I believe he is the one that took the documentation, the maps, and perhaps they know that. Perhaps they are trying to get their hands on him before he could disseminate their plans.
The Empire will not spare anyone, regardless of what we give them. I will consider it. However, our priority currently is allocation of our manpower. And I believe that Lord Godfrey is looking to go on the offensive, to not wait for them to arrive and live it. But I will allow him to explain that to you. Now once more, if there is nothing else, sirs.
It is all.
I have nothing else to say.
Then by all means, let us prepare. Servant girl.
Yes, my lord?
You are free for the rest of the day, and I am not a lord.
Yes, sir.
Depart my quarters at once.
Thank you.
This is it.
I need you to put together a small group that you trust again. They need to be capable. I will have them equipped with whatever I can. There is something that I need to be investigated.
Is it
Are there people that you trust to send on a clandestine mission of sorts?
There are. Most of them are injured, but there are still some.
I will tell you more in a missive.
If we can speak plainly.
However,
Can we?
no.
Then please go on.
I will send you a missive. Something that I need investigated on behalf of Lord Gavis.
Very well.
The Empire making the moves that it is. Well. Certain things have to be seen to. As an advisor to the Lord, unfortunately, every little thing that I hear, I must take into consideration. No matter how far-fetched or unbelievable. No matter how old the story may be.
Understood.
Sometimes there are things that are hidden in places we do not expect. Whether they are from story or long forgotten missives from one to another. Sometimes perhaps trails left behind by others. Every little thing I have to look into to ensure the safety of my lord. Find the people that you can trust, scribe. Tell them that there is a place I need them to visit and gather information.
Very well. How many?
As many as you brought last time. That will be all, scribe.
Understood. Holy shit. Holy shit. It's happening. Hey, come.
Jeez, everybody. Looking for Cade. I have something for him.
Myrindal,
Yes, Summer.
I need to speak with you about something here real quick.
Very well.
I need you to be vigilant about this. If you probably have noticed, there's been a few people coughing lately. I've seen the symptoms. Shroomlund, I'm pretty sure it's back here.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm not. There's a few in there right now that I have seen. One of them that have shown the same exact symptoms as weeks before.
Damn it.
I've already given him medicine to try and see if I can suppress it, but not for long.
Understood.
Just be careful. Make sure to keep your distance.
I will. Thank you, Summer. Tang. Where is everyone?
I need to talk to you about that helmet at some point. Certainly something I've not seen before. A lot of things I can't explain.
If you have time, I'm free
I
right
want
now.
to try to know as much as you do, but I'm gonna have to be sharpening blades.
That is fine. I'll need to speak to people shortly here.
I take it you just had a talk with somebody.
I did. So about that helmet.
Aye.
You first. Ah, yeah, it's fucking us on because of that thing.
Come on in. I already got out the memo.
I don't see the space shop on the...
Quick as you can. I need to begin organizing something.
Aye. The helmet. It's made of things I don't even know what it could be, but makes no sense to me whatsoever on how flexible it is to even be armor.
I see. Very, very well.
It's too malleable to be proper, but
He might or might not still be there.
since it was what it was, there must have been some way.
No worries. Just uniform. That's
Whatever it's made of.
Apparently everyone's coming in to warm up.
Is it like what Tang's made of?
I don't know. Probably not. His metal's not exactly flexible.
I see.
Everything about it didn't make any sense to me.
Well,
I do not know what to tell you.
Wherever you got it from, whatever you got it off of.
Getting weapons maintained, sir.
I'm not going to be the one to find out answers unless there's some way I can,
I hope it doesn't take too long.
well, find a way to work
Shouldn't.
One guy.
with it somehow. I'm not sure though,
Understood.
especially with the time we're pressed on.
Head on over there.
Then we will find out later. For now, focus on your
You're
work.
going to be busy though.
I will.
And did Tang get you your gauntlets?
Yes, they fit great. Thank you.
Aye, good.
All right. If you'll excuse me,
Next one.
I've got to go talk to some people.
Just go ahead and just put it in the box.
Yeah, Avo, there's like 3 to 4 guards.
Tang. I hate to ask you, and I understand if you say no, but I spoke to Falgrith. He wants me to get a group together to investigate something for him.
Investigate what?
I suspect it has to do with what we found in the forest.
And?
We may be going underground again. I understand it's a lot to ask, but... And I've learned from my mistakes. I will not be putting anyone in that same kind of danger due to my recklessness again. But if we are going underground, you're... a necessity.
unnecessary risks.
Of course.
Why is it that you need to go underground?
The advisor wants me to put a party together of people I can trust to investigate something. He would not be clear on it. He said he would send me a missive. I suspect highly, given the context of the words that he said, that it is 100% related to our excursion to the forest. And it may be the key. Or at least something to buy us time.
Help against the Empire?
Potentially, yes. I'll not ask you to interact with anything other than an ordinary stone.
And you believe that delving into an underground cavern that we have visited before will yield something new?
Not
that
one we've been down to before. A new one.
Where is it?
I cannot say. We do not know if there are not more ears lying around waiting for information that we have yet to divulge. It is a new cavern. And from what I understand, it is buried. We will need people with mining experience. Oh dear. I should investigate this.
Lord Gabas and King Alice.
Oh.
Pretty much all the
It
royal
appears to be
lords
the king.
I see. Myrindal. It seems that our hunch might be correct. About the forest, about something there being able to help us. Fulgurith wants me to put a party together. I was just talking to Tang about it. To investigate something nearby.
When?
Soon. I need to get the party together now. I'm not sure if we leave tonight or if we leave when, but I'm trying to get people together now.
See.
If you need my help, I can go.
Do you have any combat experience? Armor, weapons?
I think I just got armor done from Lucien. I have my hammer and crossbow on my back, and I've helped fight the servants of Ash.
Potentially. We'll see.
Okay.
Are you heading out? Another outing?
Yes. Jack.
Will you give me more details as to what he spoke about, then?
He was very cryptic. He said he will give me a missive. However, he hinted that it would be related to our recent excursion. He knew before I even said anything.
Probably Captain Amelia told him then.
Maybe. In any case, I need to get people together he said that I can trust, that can fend for themselves. Jack, I trust you, and I've seen you with a sword. Would you be able to accompany us?
What is this exactly?
I wish I could tell you more
Yeah,
information. I can tell you guys more when I have the missive, but I need the party together now. Lucien, I'd ask, but you'll need it here, and you're quite injured.
No, I only wish I could help us.
You'll help us by keeping our spears sharp and our armor fixed.
Aye.
Give me some time to don my own armor.
Of course.
And I'll be back.
Speaking of, have you finished my
chainmail?
chainmail?
Done, Lucien?
Aye, the repairs should be finished soon.
Very good.
I've had a woman named Tinker help me out.
Excellent. Baylor.
Likely by the time you're wrapped up gathering everyone, it should be finished, perhaps.
Excellent.
I'm heading back now.
Very good. I need to collect more, so thank you all.
I should get myself some water.
Of course.
First, I'm gonna get myself some water. I haven't had anything at all today.
Oh. And Bovo. Well. Make sure you try not to spread this around too far. Servith, I need to talk to you and your master. Good Cade,
Can I go poop first?
I suppose.
Wonderful.
Cade.
Any word from... yes.
I need to speak to you and Servith. Also, where's Kyler?
Okay, I'm not sure. We'll see in a moment. I need to get something from Baylor real quick. Did you have a word with Fulgrith?
I did.
Did he,
This is what it's about.
I am
Okay.
sorry, I wasn't able to get what you asked for, but I do need to speak to you about something.
Okay, I'll be back in a moment.
I will leave that to you to speak with people not front as it is.
Very
Have all
good.
the pertinent information.
If there's anyone that you know is trustworthy, send them my way.
Made privy to Falgriff's plans and
Are you going to...
assortments of things.
I assume that given the
Information.
circumstances that,
Yes. Yes, I have.
despite the things you're searching for, I will need to be with you again.
It is likely.
I'll prepare accordingly.
Thank you. I need to see if there's anyone up at the outpost.
It was the last place that I saw him.
Very good. Have you decided yet, Tang?
I'm going to be following you until I get more information. You tend to run off.
Very well. As I said, though, I will not get more information until the missive arrives.
Myrindal, Tang, welcome. And
Hello, you two.
Let's chat.
Is Kyler up here?
yes, Jack. That's a simple name. Fuck, I probably haven't asked you.
Sorry?
Where is
Is
Kyler?
Kyler
I haven't
here?
seen him since this morning.
Yes.
Is that
They're
the
over
drow?
on the opposite side.
Very good. I need to talk to you two and
Tower.
Kyler as well.
Get down here, we need to talk to you.
I can also potentially come up there. I don't want you two to get yelled at.
Best you stay down here.
We can come down, it's fine.
All right.
Yeah.
Our peak climbs down ladder, we can stop this thing. Yeah.
Jack, would you mind watching the up there until I'm done speaking to them?
Yeah, nice superhero landing.
What's the problem?
I need to speak to all of you about
just-
something. I just spoke with Fulgrith about stratagem for the coming Imperial siege, but another very interesting thing came up. After he excused everyone else from the meeting, he had me stay behind, and of course this does not get disseminated beyond those that we trust. But apparently he knew about our outing the other day. And yes, he also seemed quite interested to know that underneath the bandits' encampment is a something.
Yeah.
Something that needs to be investigated. He was not very direct. Maybe it's that, maybe it's something else. He said he will give me a missive with more information later. But he wants me to get together a group that I can trust to investigate it. He heavily implied that it would be attached to what we did at the forest. I need to know if any of you would volunteer for that mission. You are all armored, you are all
Two
equipped.
got already.
To go see bandits?
No. To potentially delve into an ancient cavern that we do not know what lies within.
Who have you got already, Myrindal?
You know, the last one I heard there was apparently a troll and big ogres. And,
That was in the Badaria forest where they roam. There's not ogres or orcs or whatever waiting for us where we are going.
Not here.
You are already protecting me, so there's that.
I am. We're going outside the walls now.
Who else
We'll
going
have to pay a
down?
little extra.
Didn't the bandits say that they heard something in the keep there, or was that my imagination?
Yes, something
acting
digging
up?
out. In any case, the people going right now is myself, Ian Dell. I haven't had a chance to really get anyone else on board. Tang is following me around, very suspicious of me and my motives. With, of course, all due reason.
I mean, I wouldn't mind, but I've not got the best armor to really go out. I'm trying to get myself something.
He has said that he will equip us to the... He said he will equip us to the best of his ability. Perhaps we can requisition armor from him.
When would we go?
That would
Don't
be
know.
sufficient. I'm already good in the weapons, so...
But I need a group that I know is ready to go at a drop of a hat. I don't know if it will be tonight or tomorrow. But it will likely be soon.
Well, see about requisitioning armor, and I'll definitely say yes and come along.
Very well. Wolvire?
I have to wait.
How you doing, Bobo?
I'm not sure.
Jack has also said he would come.
Really clutching his
Just tried to pull your leg.
I'm sorry. This time it's...
See if
Is there any way we could supplement our group with any of the
Anyways, I was
reinforcements that
wondering,
we
were you
can,
all gathering
even just
around
as
a
a
circle?
small 5 or
Yeah,
6 of them?
something.
Potentially, I will ask.
Yeah, we can't take a large
Yeah,
group.
Travis is on
I
his
don't know
way.
how many you guys took last time.
Myrindal,
I saw something.
What?
A whole lot of nothing.
Oh my god. Battle station!
Don't joke like that.
Go form a line, you was it? Alright, all
You
you.
know
What about
what?
you two? Can I...
Tang, could you take that
On
ladder
my line,
and just
on
move
my
it
line.
over to there?
We'll finish this later.
Can you just move that ladder off of the tower?
Yeah.
Let me think about it.
Yeah, you should do that, lad. Come on.
Assume I'm not
Break
that
legs
nimble
if you're
enough to
ultra
climb
quiet.
down.
Repay for your sin.
And there's no one else, Myrindal, that you have to...
Come on. Let's all form a line up front.
I still need to talk to Cade Servith and some of the others.
You know where the line is.
I can talk to the...
Is everyone
I'll let them know that you want to talk to them.
Sure.
Come on. Form a line. Form a line.
Make a ranks. Make a rank.
Scribe,
They keep
one of them's
When
not
you're-
done
Yes.
here.
Okay,
I
good.
need to draft a letter to my father.
Of course.
Come on, if you're in the militia, let's go.
If you're in the
Quickly
militia,
now.
don't stand there all staggered. Make a line.
Sir, your sword.
Damn this thing.
Look uniform.
Come on, make a line, the lot of you. Form up on the man with the beard, right there.
Please show ya. You'll know what a line looks like.
I'm gonna go get Cade and Servith. I'll be right back.
No. There'll be
I'll
a...
buy you a round of
No,
ale if
lad.
you survive this night.
Not much of a drinking,
Everyone's
but
being gathered here.
appreciate your sentiments.
Sorry.
I think we'll all be drinkers after this.
Met our friends in the night yet? Real pleasant people.
Edric,
Jeez,
good to see you.
Skull with a giant hammer.
Crazy bastard
It's good
can't
to see
stay
you're
dead,
alive, lad.
apparently.
Yeah, I saw that. I gotcha.
Bet you got burned at the stake.
Don't lie. It's early to see it.
What?
I saw you get shot twice. I had you resigned for being dead.
Come now.
Alright, attention! Lord present.
You two, coming in there now. Get.
Pardon me.
Make a room. Stand attention.
It's gotta be with the popular boy, eh?
They're ready for real, Gottfried.
Excellent, Corporal. We're still waiting on a couple more. It's not just the militia.
Sure. Now what have we done to garner to Leaf's attention?
Oi! Shut it.
This is not the time for talking.
Come closer so you may hear my words. Hear my words, people of Ledford. It is not a pleasant thing to have to address one's people when it comes to such dire news as this. I'm sure the rumors have already spread. I'm sure that fear has already begun to grip at your hearts. Let us get one thing out of the way so we were all on the same page. The Theosian Empire is invading Ireland. This is no longer a secret. They wish to seize land from Ireland, kill its people, burn its non-humans. They wish to murder and enslave their way across the entirety of Auzera, starting here with Ireland. Thankfully, a small group of you decided to ride into the lion's den and acquired information that otherwise changed the course of events. We were set to be blindsided, surprised, as even as I speak to you here now, the Empire marches here towards our very border. What they do not know is 26,000 stout Aralandi men wait for them in ambush. However, this is not enough. Every single town, every single village across Ireland is conscripting their militias and bolstering their numbers. Make no mistake, if Ireland is to fall, then wherever anyone has fled, the Empire will turn its eyes to next. Ireland made a grave mistake years ago, not supporting its allies. Or its neighbors, I should say. And when the great kingdoms to our east fell and the Empire absorbed them, we found a beast drooling at our very shore. They must be stopped here and now. The common man, elf or dwarf, be it with sword, spear or bow, can change the tide. To the people of Ledford, I ask you, if you have not already, to join the militia and assist us in turning back this rabid tide. For if those who are already brave enough to join the militia should fall, those of you who have not, those of you who remain here at Ledford, the Empire will come here for you next. I do not say this to scare you. I do not say it to try and trick you into conscription. I am being honest. I've seen it firsthand. While there are those that wish to run and hide and cower and act as prey, that is your right. But when the warrior few amongst you falls, because there were not enough of them, it does not matter where your den is. It does not matter which corner you crawled into to hide. The Empire will burn you out. Ask the elves and dwarves of the east. Ask the 3 human kingdoms to the east. They all unified when it was too late. Ireland has a blessing that most others do not. Yes, she is in decline. She has seen better days, but her people are some of the most diverse, other than the far shores of Gradia. You have an advantage, a short sight that the Empire could never account for. They hate all things that are not human, and thusly they do not account for the tenacity of dwarves, the speed of elves, the sight of drow. They do not account for these things because they believe it beneath them. And that is where their weakness lies. Now, rather than stand here at you and spew propaganda, I will ask you bluntly. Are there those here who would join the militia and bolster her numbers before they are sent into the fray? Are there those here that would pick up a spear and stand next to the others who have already done so and stand at the wall here at Ledford? Or will you run back to the shadows and die alone? If you wish to join the militia, stand forward at the bottom of this podium. If you would bolster these numbers and keep the beasts at bay, step forward. Fear is a normal feeling. Any man feels it. Any woman feels it. Any beast feels it. Fear is what makes you strong. Fear is what makes you powerful. And acting while you feel this fear in your belly is what makes you immortal. Those who live and hide to try and survive another day will never be remembered. Will never change anything. Will never rise to the surface or claim power or claim glory or claim the private, quiet life they may crave, but instead be trampled over others' footsteps.
If a foreign scribe who can fight and die for human lands can join the militia and survive as long as I have, you can too.
Now, before I finalize those of you brave stalls who have stepped forward, I will tell you something else that should make you take heart. This information that was given to us by your brethren has allowed us to see where the Empire is moving and where they will be tomorrow. We know where they will be in the morning. They think that they are smart, that they are undetected, and then they will be crossing through the rocky crags and trees of the Irilandi border with their heavy cavalry, looking to crush us beneath their hooves once they reach the plains around our castles. But what they do not know is that their grand cataphracts and knights in golden plate will find spears sunk into their legs and bodies by the common folk of Ledford, hiding behind every tree and rock between here and our castles, between your homes. The very last one of these self-serving, righteous men that think they are so powerful upon their bladed steeds that will be brought low by peasants with spears. They'll never see it coming. They will never see it coming. Now, if you still have the heart that it took to step forward. Tomorrow morning, the militia is going to be conscripted. You will march with our regular forces. We will head to the Ledford border, and we will lie in ambush for these cataphracts and knights. The militia will act as scouts. You will find and secure locations for us to lay in wait, and we will ruin the entirety of their cavalry before they can come and repeat history with the other kingdoms in Erelandi land. So if you're willing to do this deed, if you are willing to slay Empire men that wish to see you burned at the stake, raise your weapons! Raise them in the sky! And let me hear your voice! Let me hear your defiant cry!
For Ledford!
To what? For Ledford!
For Ireland! For Ledford!
For Auzera! Every last one of you here, stronger than the common individual. Those of you who could pack and leave in the night choose to stay and bear arms. Whatever your reasoning is, I do not care. Whether it is revenge, whether it is to prove that they are nothing to you, or whether it is to protect your homes. I will be marching with you myself. I will not be with my retinue. I will not be with the Royal Guard. I will be with Ledford's militia. I will not ask anything of you I would not ask of myself. Then hear my words. Tonight, prepare yourselves. Eat good food. Drink, but not too much. Sharpen your weapons. Sir Rowlett, every last individual here is to be issued a spear of iron. Every single one of them are to be issued 15 bolts for their crossbows that they will be given. And they are to be ready to move out in the early morning. Am I clear, militiamen?
Aye,
Yes,
sir.
Aye, sir.
Aye, sir.
Yes, sir.
Hey!
Aye.
Then let it be so. See to it that you are equipped by Sir Rowlett. Corporal Stonehammer, familiarize yourself with everyone new that is under your command. And be ready to move out by morning. That is all, Ledford. You are dismissed.
No.
Take your men back to their station.
Force spears
Stand
here
by.
on the wall.
You heard them,
Not
man.
trying to go anywhere else without me.
Yes, sir.
Let's move!
So,
You heard him.
Who doesn't have a
Guess I'm
spear?
ready.
There's a spear
Make
here
peace
on
with
the
what
wall.
you got.
Guess we're gonna be those heroes.
Be
now.
prepared.
That's mine.
If anyone else needs last minute repairs, bring it to the smithy.
Yes, sir.
You'll be making a
Someone said my arm should be good by
Get
morning.
yourself privy with the new
Immense.
people. And
Bring
ask
all
if anyone
100
needs any spears,
50
crossbows,
each flank.
and bolts.
You both have to talk to me.
It will be done, sir.
Yes.
let me go get Clyde. Hold on.
Hey, he's right here.
Literally right here.
My lord,
Scribe.
it's good to have you back.
Good to have you, Lord.
Aye.
Godfrey?
Good to be back.
The captain told me to
Look at the little gremlin and try and talk to a lord.
Would he break his neck if he tries to look up any harder?
Probably already broken it.
Likely.
Regarding our mission the other day, when we went to that forest, I planned to bring it up to Fulgrith, but he already knew.
Of course he did.
He wants me to gather a group of trusted individuals, roughly the same number that we went with, to the forest. We are to investigate something
Again?
local. Yes. He hinted that it is tied to what we were seeking in the Bedaria forest. He said he will give me a missive.
When are we going?
I do not know. Tomorrow, the next day.
Is this instead of
I don't
what's
know.
happening tomorrow?
Whenever he
with the
gives me a
militia?
missive, I need to know if when it happens, if you'll be able to go with me. Hello, Sir
Scribe.
Atherton.
I require your service.
Of course. I'll be up to the scribery shortly.
May I have access to it?
I will meet you in the courtyard.
Understood.
Well, when you get more information, then yeah.
And you too.
You know how I feel about it.
Oh, do you have a fucking choice? Guess we're going down into another fucking haunted crypt to go get
Well, let us know when you receive this missive.
angry ghost Bob to yell at us or some shit.
Very good.
Ghost Bob.
We're in.
Thank you.
Have you spoken to Myrindal yet?
In regards to what? We've spoken about quite a bit.
This.
Yes, she is going.
Good. Do not tell Kat or Tarek, or I will kill them both. Not kidding.
Why?
Not going. Because of their injuries. Tarek can barely fuck off keep his sword in his hand.
Are you gonna tell her?
I'll
He
try to
should
tell
be
you
fine
not
by
to go.
tomorrow, though, at least.
What?
We don't even know
Because
what exactly the
he said he
details
might
of
be fine by
this
tomorrow.
expedition are going to be, where exactly it is and what is required.
What am I not
I have
being
an
told?
inkling.
I'm gonna get pissed about it later.
Yeah, I was trying to say, Kat already knows because he already gathered everyone that he thought might be interested.
Listen, as about before jumping to any of these conclusions, we wait until you have a proper missive.
All
We
I'm
know what
asking is that
we're up
you
against.
I'm asking for confirmation whether or not you will once I get the missive. You
We're going.
can decide then, but
I'm going, and if I'm going, he's going.
I needed to let everyone know so that I can prepare.
Let's bring the one-armed fucking warforged as well while we're at it. Bring all the fucking useless people.
He is far from useless, even with that one arm. Oh dear.
Did not walk him. What? You watched him.
What is that, a poker?
Don't scare me because you're made of metal.
I mean, that's a good reason to be a
Yes,
fan,
Myrindal.
to be honest.
Keep me up to date when you have missives, etc., etc.
Right.
So you can sign me on.
Good.
I'm coming along to make sure that this idiot doesn't do anything to kill you.
You have my word.
Kill me?
Anything that we encounter there will be treated with utmost caution. I am not going to repeat the foolish mistakes I...
Why do you
Myrindal.
prioritize bringing her everywhere?
Curious.
She is a liability.
Could you... Who?
Katrina.
Well, I don't know.
Why?
Her robe
Why is she
saved
a
us last
liability?
time.
What did she do?
She's not going.
What did she do?
She almost got killed, and she brought back a fucking fugitive because she loves him. I don't want her anywhere near me on any more missions. If she goes, I'm fucking killing her. These are my words.
We're back at
Listen to them now.
Now's not the time
She is
to
of
be...
no use to us on that mission.
Now's not the time to be threatening each other. We
She-
need to...
No,
Be
I'm not
standing
threatening,
together.
It's a fucking promise. Do not bring her.
If she is injured as she says, then yes. Though I
It's not
hardly
about
think...
the injury. She has no reason to go. She's not tied like we are. She doesn't know what the fuck's going on. She's just going to be a fucking nuisance the entire time, just like she was in Bedaria, just like she most likely was on the mission to Donma. And just like she's going to be tomorrow morning when we go out.
Perhaps I will talk to her then. Thank you for bringing up your concerns.
Fucking concern line. It's a literal problem.
Honest, I'm not sure why I step over.
It's either fight them now or just keep on running.
Cat,
Damn.
I want to speak to you. But I need to go to speak with Lord Atherton. Are you going to be around the bar later?
Yes, I'll be around plenty tonight.
Very good.
Mind me.
I could probably see about getting a torch if you want.
That would be excellent.
Getting dark fucking soon.
Please do.
Alright.
Quite strange.
Yeah, and then going in the front gate, you just let a torch loose.
You can go let Xavier know, the man that just passed you, that I'm heading up to my scribery if he still wants that recipe written. Apologies for keeping you waiting, Sir Atherton. Open the gates.
Trust you have ravens descend.
No. The Imperial spy slaughtered them.
Interesting.
If you want to get a letter out, it'll have to go by horse. I will leave this open as I am expecting company. Ah, there you are.
Do you want me to leave it open?
Yes, please. All right.
Hope you don't mind if I write it myself.
Of course.
I'm guessing if the front door's open, it's open hours at the moment?
Yes.
We know.
No, I'm just making sure.
If you don't mind, Lord Atherton, I'm just going to take a seat.
Not fun. Been out all fucking day. Warm up a little bit.
I do need to ask Sir Rallard or the sergeant where to put the rations. For
Right.
Early morning.
I mean, isn't that the storage over there?
No. For the militia heading out.
Oh. I assume you probably want it in bags to go.
I'm not
Sacks
going.
and such.
If I die.
Oh, not you. I mean, like, the rations. You throw them into a bag and then they'll be handed out nearby wherever the fuck they're going.
Are you not going?
Nah. Well, my allegiances first two were this one. He's paying me. Militia has given me rations, true. I actually haven't even been using or going to get rations. I'm paying for my own meals. Not being supplied with armor. Fucking spear, I mean, I've got a blade, don't really need a spear.
Yeah, allow me to seal it for you.
I'll need a seal.
Militia paid me?
You will or won't?
One thing.
Yes, it will need a seal.
Very well.
I mean,
It's actually written in Dwarven.
I can read Dwarven.
Can you?
Yeah.
It'll just say, alright, it'll just say that, it's like, just saying basically everything that's happened today.
Find the sergeant before they move out.
Gotcha. Nothing incriminating?
Nothing incriminating.
Okay.
Early morning.
And do you have a courier you can trust?
Yes. Cade Shilbrook, brown hair, wears a sword on his back. Has a drow slave.
Is he in the militia?
Yes, yes.
Should be. I'll need someone else.
I see. No one else comes to mind, unfortunately. That will be 40 silvers for the parchment and ink. 40 coppers, I apologize.
Yes, that's slip of
You
tongue.
looking for a man or something, or a type of person? What are you looking for?
A courier. Considering we have no ravens.
Cade's definitely the man for the job for that. He'd run from one town to the next in a night, if I remember, delivering messages and such.
If not, it will have to wait.
But he
There
is a
you
good
go.
courier.
Thank you, Sir Atherton.
So Myrindal, I heard you so you said you were having a strategy talk. What kind of strategies were Elven?
It's not really my place to say.
It's your place to write it down, right? I mean, I'm somewhat of a man who's delved in tactics and whatnot.
I'm afraid it's not about that. We don't know if the Empire still has ears here. As much as I would like to trust that you are not an Empire spy, I cannot.
I mean,
Also, it's not my place. I'm sure I'd get my other ear cut off if I went telling commoners all about our royal strategies.
yeah, actually, you know what? Best to not tell me. Might be a little worse than a commoner.
Is that so?
In some men's eyes.
Yes, a rogue mercenary. That would be a great person to tell information to.
No. It's my past. Let's put it that way.
Your past.
Don't want something like that to be what gets you in fucking shit.
Alright, Xavier. Go ahead and continue. Oh, did you need something, Sereth?
What was they on about?
Cade's going to be speaking
Bread,
to Kat
bread.
along with everyone else, and everyone agrees she should not go. So the talk we're going to be having with her is us telling her she's not going. Not only do I agree, Cade, Tang, and the others do as well. She's either going to get herself or someone else fucking killed.
When did she get someone killed last time,
Oh, I don't
You already
know.
told
Arn came
that-
back with a fucking shot in his chest.
And you say that's her fault. Why? Do you
Well,
know?
obviously, since I've heard, Arn went back for her, and then he got shot in the chest. I know what happened.
Well,
She is a liability.
wouldn't that be Arn's choice to go back there and play Daring Do with saving her?
Doesn't matter if she wasn't there, he would have been a lot better off.
I also understand she was instrumental in getting them information throughout the city.
They would have done it anyway without her.
So,
Pour themselves out.
easy enough to say.
If Cade can do it, anyone can.
I mean, if she's injured, it's all fair play. Don't bring her
She's
along.
not.
I mean,
Go ahead, Xavier.
Fucking valuable.
You're talking about bread, I believe. Grind up the grain.
anyone is
Grind up the
valuable
grain.
as long as they hold a blade.
Make sure you use pour a little bit of water occasionally. Then once it becomes doughy,
Well, times like
solid,
these, that's what it is.
you can
You're not dealing with anything, Serevith. For the love of God.
Well, if I was dealing with apparently multiple people who want to go is on her side, I don't see why she's bringing it up more and more. Whatever.
God damn
alright,
it.
Xavier.
For the love... She's going to go and do something drastic. I'm sorry, Xavier.
Really
She ain't gonna do shit. What's she gonna do?
Well, she said she would kill Cat, and if she kills Cat, then she has to go, then she's in the dungeon, and then we're down a drow.
Okay, well, listen. Would you want someone who's a murderer on your fucking side if they're going to the dungeon?
Come on.
But don't forget your sword, just in case.
I have my spear now. The sword can wait. I suppose if it's here, I'll take it. Come on, mercenary.
Yeah, come on. That very sticky hand.
Never even said I was bringing her along. I'm just tired of Serevith bad-mouthing every single person she ever comes across.
Well, at least it's not you or me, eh?
It will be. When she runs out of other things to complain about.
Listen. Do you want a drow that claims to want to murder?
No, I don't, but I have to work with her.
Why is that? Just because she can see a bit better in the dark?
Wow, so many people coming through. Look at that.
Pleasure to meet you. What the fuck?
Don't worry about it.
He's so
small. Look at the size of his fucking head in comparison to yours.
Knock, knock, knock.
Come in.
I actually need to speak with him.
Hello. Have you seen Serevith? It went alright. She's all in a tizzy because she doesn't want you going on this mission. I just need to know if you're too injured.
Me?
Yes.
No, I'm not injured at all. Cade and I are fine.
For the love of
We were
God.
the ones who got knocked uninjured, and Arn was the one who got knocked. Hurt has a broken arm. Sword arm.
Serevith is insistent that you be excluded from this mission, insisted you were injured, insisted you would be a liability, and then ran off and said she would go and take care of it herself, since I was keen to talk to you first, since she's not exactly trustworthy.
Is she saying the same about Cade?
No.
I don't understand then. What mission exactly?
The one for Fulgrith, yes. I needed someone to go to talk to her. It's absurd. She cannot work with anyone. If things do not go her way, she practically loses her mind.
Or wait. The one with Fulgrith, the cave one.
Yes. Why is she so insistent that you do not go?
I'm confused. Okay, so what's the timeline of all this?
I don't know.
I know
whenever
the
Fulgrith sends the
militia
missive...
is going out.
I'll close the door then.
Alright. I know the militia is going out. I don't know if you know if it's tonight or tomorrow.
The militia's going out. I don't know when this other thing is happening. I'm waiting for a missive. I don't know if it happens at the same night. Probably not. Maybe tomorrow.
Alright. So... it's likely that the militia thing is first, correct?
Right.
That's the thing I'm not sure if I'm going to go on, because, frankly, I haven't slept in days.
Fair enough. I may or may not be able to go
Underground
on account of my
mission,
injuries.
However, It sounds like you have quite the ragtag group. I'm not saying I'm not ragtag, but
Have you got more rope to replace the one that you lost in the mines and in the forest?
I can talk to the merchant.
Very well.
It might be of use in a cave.
I do hear that, or rather, I'll just be out in the open with it. Servith is blaming you for Arn's condition. How true is this?
He's not wrong.
Depends on how you look at it. She got captured, Arn went back to her.
He went back
Arn then
for
got injured
Haskell.
because of... He went back for Haskell, but saved Cat instead.
Then it's not Cat's fault.
So
It's
really,
Haskell's
he's going
fault.
back anyway. I mean, fuck, one would argue that it's Arn's fault for going back. And then you could trace it back to... fucking...
Me, because I sent you all on this mission in the first place.
sent on the mission, and then your mother, because she gave birth to you. I mean, fuck, how far back do we go?
It's
You see what I
definitely
mean,
his
though.
mother.
I know what you
Fucking
mean.
mother, Myrindal.
I suppose, yeah. It's complicated. I understand if he's angry.
She also says that you are the one that brought back Carrick. Is this true?
Technically, I was the one who was carrying him.
Why
Haskell
were you
found
carrying him, though?
Haskell found him, and
Mm-hmm.
then Arn grabbed him and told Haskell to find him a sword, and told me to grab Tarek since he needed his sword arm. Arn needed his sword arm, and told me to grab Tarek.
I see.
As we were running out of. I didn't. I mean, I didn't know it. My mind was blank.
Sarah probably
There were no
believes you saw
tactics.
him. I was like, oh my god, we need to save him, please. Let's put everyone in jeopardy. When I doubt that was the case, was it?
No. I got separated.
It's a whole lot of
from the group
hypocrisy,
and
if you ask me. Coming from Servith.
Just trying to find any reason.
She is afraid that Tarek will find out it was her that did sell him out anyway. I'm sure. Even if not that. I'm just afraid of what she will do if she thinks control is slipping from her. She's gone up with the facade for long enough that she's been in control of the situation, but she never really has.
It's a scary thought.
Doesn't seem like he can do anything right by her.
No, it does not.
There's someone we want on a mission.
She is a crack shot with a crossbow, and she can see in the dark. I know you can as well. That's a bit redundant, but...
It's your call, Mirren.
We'll see. To be honest, if we are able to somehow harness this magic, that's the last hands that I want them to fall into are Servith's. In any case, we need Cade. The extra muscle is good. And if Cade goes, she will... Yes.
Surprised you didn't follow him when he ran to bring the missile.
She Almost did. I convinced her not to.
Smart. Glad Kate convinced her not to.
I'll try and find her again and see if I can talk sense into her. But just watch out for her. Try not to be alone.
Who else is going on the mission?
A lot,
Whatever it is.
a lot of people have given yeses as long as they know more details once the missive comes around, and that much I can at least give you. Headache. Headache. Man. Crash. Dickhead game. Stream still up? Good. I'm so hungry. So hungry. I'm starving. Oh. Do, 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 do. Yeah. I hope she doesn't try to murder Cat too. Yeah, she's on this other side of the wall. I mean, I imagined she would be. It's more dramatic this way. Pushing her further into a villain arc. If it wasn't already gonna happen.
Ever since he got here, it just happened.
I'm not here, I'm inside. I don't see you.
T-posing through the door like a fucking madman.
Fuck, I'm sorry.
He's just bursting through and T-posing.
Alright. Shut up. Hold on. Let me just,
Alright. Pretend that conversation happened.
Yes, I don't see my sword anymore. Could you pick it up for me?
It's on the bed, yeah. Right. Oh, right.
Ah, thank you, I see it.
Yeah, no problem.
So, as I was saying, before you had that weird seizure, I'm worried that going on this militia expedition thingy is it might loosen our numbers for this mission, so I've been thinking maybe I don't go so that you at least know you have me. Right?
That would be good.
Technically, I'm not part of the militia still. But
I mean, I'd like to think that I could rely on
people are going that I care about.
our other drow compatriot, but from everything that she has ever said to me, I am not sure that will be likely.
Well, she's going tomorrow. From what I gathered, I mean, she signed up for the militia, so her and Kate are going to the thing.
Yeah.
It's surprising, actually. I think she finally realized that there's no hiding from this or running. We have to fight it together.
I'm sure she will be of great use to the militia and
You can't deny the shots that she's taken with her crossbow. It's insane.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
In any case, I should go
Against
find
cover
her.
as well.
And try to reason with her.
Okay, no. Do you want me to go on this thing tomorrow with the militia, or do you want me to stay here to safeguard the fact that you'll at least have me on the mission? I have reasons to be here, other than what you're saying, well, other than what I was saying. You know, but... Arm's here, I want to be able to protect him. And if all the militia's gone, they're going to need someone here to protect the common folk. If anything happens.
True.
I'm also not part of the militia. And, well, my ability to see in the dark would be helpful on this expedition.
It would.
Imperative, maybe, even.
Definitely.
And if Servith's going, we will at least still have a drow going to the, going on the militia excursion. That's good.
Sarah gets injured.
Then you would at least still have me.
Yeah.
I hate that it sounds like we're playing some kind of game. Like it's some sort of chess strategy.
Well, it is. It's strategy. You're lowering the risk of me getting injured, therefore heightening the chance of the expedition going, right?
Right.
That's how forward would see it. But then again, we don't know when this expedition could be. People might have time to recover.
Right. Well, we'll see.
Assuming they're injured. Okay, for now I'll stay.
Alright.
How about that?
Sure. Alright. Let me go see if I can find her. If I can, I'd like to have both of you.
That's the idea.
On the cave maiden, right?
Right. And when I say both of you, I mean Kat and Serevith, as well as you, Kyla.
Oh, okay. Yeah, fuck
I'm sorry, but you're a third wheel, Kyla.
Throats, but not Kyla. Loyal Kyla.
Sorry, loyal Kyla, you are.
He said if I can.
Ow.
I think it was implied you're going. If I can, he said if I can,
Yes,
I'd like
it's-
to have both of the
Yes.
I thought you meant me and Sarah. And I was like, yeah, that's the
No, no, no. You will be going, of course.
Fuck me then.
No, it's implied.
All right, I've got to go.
You're already invited.
Hello, Serevith.
Hello, Myrindal. Did you have a nice chat, the three of you?
We did. I feared that you
No,
would.
I enjoyed it.
I feared that you would try and do something
Shoves you
drastic.
in. Slams the door shut. You are fucking useless in the dark. You're not going. You're a liability, and all you have proven yourself to do is either get people near death or saving your ass. You're not going. That's fucking final. And if you do go, you better watch your back down in those dark caves, because I will kill you. Do you understand? Does that make sense, barmaid? Is it passing through your fucking noggin?
Serevith.
No.
She's
I'm
not the
done
reason that
being
Arn
fucking
got hurt.
ignored. I don't care. She is the reason he got injured because he went back for her.
He went back for Haskell, one of his only loyal men he has left. He couldn't find him. Found Kat
He went
instead.
back for both of them. Doesn't matter. She turned herself into fucking fish food. Per usual. And I'm not letting any of you fucking die because of her. She has no ties to this. She has no magical reasoning to be down there. None. Choose your fucking battles, Blondie.
Hey, well, how much was it for the meal?
We need numbers. We don't know what's down there.
We don't need her. We can bring someone else.
Like who? I'm already asking everyone that I can think of.
No one, preferably. I prefer it to just be me, you, and the Dryad. So if we do fucking die, no one suffers from it.
Serevith, there has been reports of scratching coming from those
We're not
caverns.
playing nice with friends. This is not a fun
No,
vacation.
we are
She's
playing
not
at
getting kicked out of
warfare.
it.
We are playing at strategy, and
She's
we need
going
numbers.
to fucking die. She has no idea what we're
Many
going
of
up
us
against.
could die. None of us know what we're going up against.
Well, at least the ones who are dying are the ones that are knowledgeable on what the fuck we're going in there for. Have a feeling for it. Literally.
Selveth, let's use your
Be
logic
smart.
then. If we have numbers, and something does happen to her in the
What does she
caverns,
put forth in a dark cave? Tell me what she puts forth that could possibly
don't you
change our minds
remember
to bring her.
the mushroom people? Don't you remember how many of them there were?
Yeah.
We need numbers. There's scratching coming from
And you remember
inside.
Gillimore? How I killed half of that fucking group of whatever they were by myself in the dark because I was alone and I didn't have any liabilities tied to me that can't fucking see, fight, or know what they're going up against.
That's literally the rest of the party that wasn't.
And again, I will reiterate, we should not bring them.
You know as well as I do that if
Bring
we
the
did
people
not
we
bring
know.
them last time, we would have all been in pots at this very moment.
And tell me the pros to bringing Katrina, please. Tell me the
Numbers.
pros. Besides an able body.
She was there the last mission. She didn't fall behind then either. Sure, she can't
sat
see in the
corner
dark.
Like a fucking bitch. I watched her.
Training.
Yeah, I'm sure you've been training. Have you been training against the dark fucking creatures that lurk in the caves at night that you can't even barely see during the day? Her glass is knocked off. She's fucking useless. Keep your day job. Honestly, are you just gonna fuck up every mission you go on? I'm not letting you fucking ruin this. I'm not letting you get anyone that's important to me killed. Because if you had come back and Cade had been lost, I would have slain all of them. Slain all of them. Every last one. I would have started with her. So you choose whether you want to bring your friends along on your happy little vacation, or if you actually want to get shit done. Too many people went last time to Badaria. It was all over the fucking place, and it was fucked. And I know why it was fucked, because you touched that fucking tablet, and you didn't let the Dryad do it. The place had the Dryad written all over it. The only reason you're fucking going to this is because you have to. Right? You gotta figure out what it is. You just have to see, no matter what the fucking risk is. I've been fucking watching you too, Myrindal. Don't you think you've lost enough by now? Why would you want to lose anything more?
Are you done?
Choose wisely. Am I done? You're an absolute fool. You think I'm just dribbling on. You know I speak logic. And you know I speak rationality. You just don't want to admit I'm right. You never want to fucking admit that I am right. I'm always right.
You spit venom,
I've
and it
been
makes
right
it
with
hard
every
to see
fucking thing
the
I've done.
rationale behind your.
It's not venom, it's
Words.
brutal honesty because no one seems to fucking listen. Don't go, don't go, don't go. And what do they fucking do? They go and they die.
Yes.
And they hurt people.
People die. I sent a good friend of mine, a lifelong friend, to his death. He died so that we could bring back.
Do you want to send a fucking another one?
That's what I'm doing right now, with all of us. Aren't I? Is that not true? Everyone else who's going, who's a friend of mine, is at the same risk.
Has no place down there.
Why do
Everyone
you
else
really
I
not
can
want
fit
her
in the
there?
puzzle. I've just fucking told you. She's a liability. She's going to get someone fucking killed.
Everyone down there that cannot see is a liability.
Just fucking did it. Because they're blinded by her. They're her friend. What the fuck is that supposed to mean? It's bias.
Kate is a
fucking
friend of mine.
biased.
Kate is a friend of yours.
Cade also agreed that she shouldn't fucking go. So did Tang. They actually all want to talk to her and talk her out of it, but I know she's not going to change her fucking mind. She's too stubborn. She's got to prove herself, always. Fucking useless. Feelings, emotions. I've said my fucking piece. If she is on that mission, I am not protecting her, and she is dead. If she gets anyone killed, you're all fucking dead.
Actually,
You wanted to add anything, Cade?
Certainly has a way with words, does she not?
Well, she's certainly an impressive woman if she's fighting the Empire.
Respect to her, then. I do certainly see that. It's been said is been said.
Well, I think I need to go sleep a bit.
But it is very much worth considering, precisely who we do bring to this.
Yeah, I'll try to be back.
We need numbers, Cade. It's not about friends. It's not about people who are going to die or not die.
Don't make me wander out to wherever the hell they're having you fighting.
We don't know what's down there.
Have you?
Make sure if I kick it, I kick it back here. What if I do go? I'll take a few dozen.
I have to sit down.
We've gotten involved in many of these scuffles, and it's hard to tell where to draw the line when it comes to skill versus luck. Eventually that luck is going to run out. And it is very seriously worth considering. She is right that we can only look after so many people.
You don't have to look after me. I can hold my own. That's what I've been
Let's hope
working
you're right.
towards. That's what I've been doing all this time. To make
Yes.
myself into something. To make it so I don't have to rely on others. So I can rely on myself. So I don't have to be a burden.
Let's hope
Seems
that
like
that's the case.
that country.
You understand that too, though, Cade, don't you? Wanting to be stronger.
I do.
I've trained every single day. Trained with sword masters, trained with
Well, make
different
sure
people
that...
to get different things.
I know. And then if
I'm
you are
not just a
going to be
barmaid
attending,
anymore.
make sure you are well aware that. And this goes for not just you, but everyone else, myself included. It is likely that losses may need to be cut. When we went on this prior mission, and it shouldn't have been any surprise that what happened. Death is to be expected.
The Badaria 4. We
Yes.
knew that that was a suicide mission. That's why
We
Arm
knew
had
what we
so
were
many
getting
people,
into.
because if there were a smaller party, everyone in the party would have died.
I'm aware.
You really is that right?
I
That
do
was
recognize
the
that.
intention with the whole reason why we had
I
the
know.
whole meeting in the town hall.
Numbers, and you're right, numbers are indeed important. But what I'm
I know
saying
in a
is that
cave
if you do come, and this goes for everyone involved, myself included, it's hard-pressed to expect someone to come back for you. If something were to occur.
I don't
Never
expect
expect
anyone
that.
to come back for me. I never did
I-
expect anyone to come back for me, and I still don't.
I had to watch Awen get pummeled by 2 trolls.
Yeah.
And I could do nothing about it. And as much as I probably could have run in there, risked that slight chance I'd be able to snag onto him unharmed, it's likely I would have ended up like him. It's regrettable. I wish my legs could have moved.
What you're saying is...
What I'm saying is exactly how it sounds. Something terrible occurred, and I had to stand there in that moment and weigh the value of my own life. And those around me. And whether charging in was going to get me killed as well. That's why you didn't let me go in after Serevith, down in the mines, is it not?
You're right. You're right.
I'm sorry.
It's not a waste, lad. They were cooked on request.
But I feel like something that should not have gone unsaid.
On the second floor. They were cooked on request.
I'll excuse myself.
You gave me that not watered down ale. Good stuff.
Well, compliments will go to,
Tang.
Cade, those 4 plates by the
Care to add
fireplace were
anything?
all made with the meat you gave me.
I'm going to go find those.
I'm not sure what was said. I just came in when Kate was going on a very sad monologue.
He does that.
Hmm.
Do you have something that needs to be said? Concerns?
Feels free to share
Well,
with
first
yourselves.
off, I'm concerned for Kat's life if she were to go on this mission.
Didn't
I'm
realize
sure you've
everyone
already
cared
been
about my
told.
life so much. Or just that I'm a burden.
It is less that you were a burden, and more that your skills are needed elsewhere. Not to mention you are injured.
Why does everyone think I'm injured?
I imagine Serevith.
Rag around your arm.
Carry that with me. In case anyone gets hurt.
Are you capable of treating wounds?
I have medical supplies I brought with me to the border. Purchased them from the nurse. I can give you guys the medical supplies before you leave.
If we need them.
Sure you will.
I am aware that this mission is not my place in order to say anything. But I believe that your skills would be better had on the front lines with everyone else.
My skills.
Preparing for the ambush. Making sure the palisade will stand up to attack. Making sure that everyone stays alive.
It's okay to say it, I don't have any skills.
I have seen what you were able to do. You may not be able to do much in terms of combat. You're able to hold yourself in a pinch. But you are utility.
Water, because between you and me, I'm a little drunk.
If not for your rope, or the way that you have tied the things that were done, I doubt that we would have been able to make it out of the mines.
I guess not. Nicholas. You haven't gotten anything.
We end up getting to another climbing point and we don't have rope and cat skills. You're gonna be fucking. It's gonna be shitty.
Drinks from Jack.
That is true.
Don't want to be a burden.
But if Cat does go,
I'm still not sure if I actually.
then I am about 90% certain that Serapith will kill her.
Same as always.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sounds like the decision's been made.
Walking 3, sorry.
I'm a burden.
You mean like the
I got it.
dryad?
It's not a body.
Or like the,
You're not a burden. You're reliable. I'd rather have you down there than Serapith, based only on the fact that you actually give a damn about what's going on with everyone. And you're not just in it to harness whatever power's down there.
month and a half ago, I told you this place was a quiet little town in the middle of all.
But the gist of it is, she can see in the dark. She is tied to this whole mess in some way.
Should have seen the bear that was stole his building.
Told me about that one on the way back.
Choice has been made.
Apparently it was a Bjorning.
I'll get out of your hair.
You mean like the big man, the one with the ponytail? Oh, dear.
I didn't know they could be bears too. Good for them.
Mom always said,
He's not even the tallest Bjorn we've
Do what
seen
you
in
like
town.
to do, and the money will
Fjord was
come. And they chose to be a bear.
Fjord was about... Yay high.
Is this food for consumption, or is it wasted?
Kate's, he ordered it.
I see.
It was his deer meat he had roasted up. If you want, I can get you some other...
Yes, please. Something to eat would be nice.
Also, I think I'll need my client to final edits to my whale mate.
Of course.
And that's why you drink it away.
These stairs are much better built than the ones inside of the castle.
become real.
Drink the
You
fear away.
have no room to
tomorrow.
talk. A giant bear, a walking tree, and apparently the town got attacked by walking trees?
Yes.
I truly do hate the stairs to your scribery.
And you are still living here.
Yeah, a fucking... I don't know, man. Serapith is nuts, dude.
That could be several hundred miles east of here.
No, Miran's been fucking has had that in the back of his head since the day one.
Or you could live in Dumpstead.
Oh,
Dumpstead, as most people around here call it.
That's what I said.
That is what he said.
Yeah.
I could hear that one.
Thank you, Nicholas.
Oh, wait.
Hey.
You waiting for somebody else,
Okay.
or is this bench for...
The rations for the, It's free for the marching. The battle already. I put it in the guard's barrack, so when you see Sir Rallard or Sergeant, you can tell that.
Good, thank you.
That's okay.
And Myrindal, I'm
Okay, because earlier...
sorry about Dominic.
He was like all alone in the space.
There's nothing you could have
I decided to say hi.
done to prevent it.
Like,
It's
no,
fine.
You have to ask first, so go away.
I had no idea.
And then
jerk.
None of us did.
I don't think any...
a bit of a prick.
Yeah.
What a shame.
I mean, he was a little weird, but
I view
I didn't hold it against him. Seems I should have listened to me gut.
Friend, but I tend to wait till they call me one first.
Boy, that was,
You do as well, but I only just met you.
You might not want to go outside for a little bit.
No, Maxwell.
What's happening?
Just a little bit.
Call me either.
Less.
Yeah.
porcupine here and drow woman argue. Just leave it at that.
Who's arguing with the drow?
dear.
So not
Kate.
With the drow, that's a losing argument.
Well, it depends on which drow you're talking to.
Just keep that to yourselves, alright? Just warning you, don't go out there if you don't want to
Sure.
see
Well,
it.
I have to go wash my clothes in the river afterwards.
So you're going?
She spat upon me.
We'll see.
Yeah, you guys don't get along with drow very well, do you?
I mean, hey, at least you didn't get vomited on by the other one.
Good to see you.
Twice it has happened.
Coming out their mouths?
Hello, lads.
Twice.
Hi.
Jack, hello.
Suppose we'll have to have it removed now that
Whatever happened to Dominic
You don't need to have it removed.
I don't know.
Spelled correctly.
And,
Ask On or Kyla.
Other Jack. Or Gradian Jack. I don't call that yet, though.
I guess I'll have to.
He was just an O with a pompous ass tail.
Sounds like something the elves invented. No offense.
It really does.
No ties to this girl. She's not important to us, and if she is, you're fucking weird, and you get attached to people way too easily.
Here's the problem.
This is a fucking mistake.
And it probably is.
Then
But
why
I can
are we
only do so
making
much
it?
to force that to not happen.
Just gonna slit her fucking throat, and then we don't have to worry about anything.
And then I'm dead.
You're dead. For what?
Did you not forget?
As if I get
We share
caught.
the same fate.
Can't blame me if she goes missing.
Well, say that right out in the open with people listening, why don't you?
I don't give a fuck or a shit. I've told her to her fucking face.
And you've told it to my face as
She
well.
dies.
If you kill her, what do you think is going to happen? Do you think everyone's going to say, well, oh well, should have listened to Serevith? No.
Yeah, actually I do.
You'll be put in chains and left to rot in the dungeon for the rest of your life, along with your master, who could not control
I've
you.
already got one of those fucking things down, and I have been for months now, so try again. Give me something I'm actually scared of.
You can posture all you like, but that does
You
not
should be
change the
locked down in
facts.
those fucking dungeons.
Why? Why do you say that,
I don't know. I have a feeling you're gonna do something really stupid.
I learned my lesson.
Not going with the militia. I heard your entire fucking conversation, so you just cost the militia one less crossbowman, because I'm staying right fucking here until we leave on that mission. Congratulations, Myrindal. You've royally fucked the whole party for a barmaid. I hope you're happy.
No, you've royally fucked the entire party for a barmaid. Because now you're refusing to go because you cannot work together with someone that would be of use to us.
She is not. I'm going. It's not hard to make the right fucking choice.
No need to worry. So far from as of right now, everything is in small little detail. I'll make sure that as a surgeon that I do my job and protect lead.
He doesn't control me. Don't look to him. for help.
Clearly.
I'm not something to be controlled.
No, you just want everything for yourself.
I want to fucking help with this, but you are costing it.
How? Because we need more numbers? Or because she's taken a liking
She's
to your
not a
property
number.
and you're
We
jealous?
are probably going down into the.
Because that's what it looks like to me.
If I were to be jealous of her, she'd be dead by now. And Kylo would be sucking my fucking fingers. But I don't want that. I want him to
It's
grow
nice
into
to
his
see
own fucking
nothing much
drow.
has changed
Sure.
there.
For some reason I don't believe
You
you.
already have a negative fucking outlook. You always have. All
Oh, no.
of you.
You don't give us a choice. You go around saying you'll kill anyone that crosses you. You've threatened my life, you've threatened the barmaid's life. Whose life haven't you threatened at this point, Seravith? Oh, your master, the one that you have wrapped around your finger. And the cook who you've never interacted with, or that man who you've never interacted
people
with.
that don't deserve it.
And why does Kat deserve it? She's helped us out just as much as anyone else.
She's thinking she is just as important as the rest of us to go on this fucking mission, and she's not. She has no place.
We
with
need
this
numbers, Seravith. What, is she going to steal your magic
She
out from
is
under you or
not
something?
one of them.
Ooh, I don't understand.
I'm
Why
not
can't
the
you
one
work
that's
together?
thirsting for magic.
Why can you not work together?
Fighting each other is not going to get us
I don't
anywhere.
have to say this over and over and over again.
I have never once seen her be a
She's the only one
liability.
besides Cade, unscathed, that came back on those horses. And what did they fucking say? Arn went back for her, and that's why he got shot.
I went back for
That is
a
enough
friend
for me
of
to never bring
his
her anywhere.
and found her
And he
by
brought her
accident.
instead. And he probably would have found his friend if it weren't for her. So she's caused 2 probably fatal injuries in one mission.
That wasn't her fault.
You're saying a lot of speculation.
It was, inadvertently. She is useless in combat. She is useless when reading. She is useless when comes to magic.
And yet, we were there at the bottom of a pit, and without the stuff that she had brought along, we would not have ever been able to get out.
That she was given to carry.
No, the stuff that she brought.
What did she bring from her own personal stash that we couldn't have gotten elsewhere? Please tell me.
She was the only one with any foresight to bring any kind of rope down into a dark cavern, of which we had no idea what was in.
Oh no, rope. Something we could have picked up ourselves.
And we didn't.
I could have climbed out. Could you?
No, I could not have.
That sucks. Maybe you shouldn't have gone. See what I mean?
I see what you mean. There's no reason for you to come on this mission. After all, you are a redundancy, are you not? We already have someone that sees in the dark.
That's it. You wanna fucking be redundant? I'll show you redundant.
Oh no. Oh boy. This is not the time to
too
be
late for
fighting
me to go
each
back?
other.
Maybe you should try to see. Maybe you should try to follow her.
No.
No, what's she doing now? Oh boy. Probably should follow them.
Mm-hmm.
No, there's been nothing but trouble. And I could see that she still wears the pants in the... Well, I just walked by.
Guardsman, make sure the drow is not doing anything. You might have to seize her.
Alright. You might want to stop.
Tane, you might not want to go up there. You might break the steps. Is she going up there or down here?
The door wasn't open.
The door was for
Where
me.
has she gone?
Here, how about you check inside? Just in case.
At least you have
Yeah, let's check in here. Come on. Scribe.
What?
Into the larder area.
I don't know.
Do these open? Doesn't appear to be anybody in here.
Let's check the barrels. I don't know how she would have gotten up here if the door's locked.
Well, she is a drow. If anybody could do it, she'd be the one.
They're not magic.
No.
I highly doubt a locked door would be able to stop her. But at least what I've seen. Does she have a weapon?
Potentially. She usually carries some sort of dagger on her. She has a crossbow somewhere.
Sure, you should be walking around in your state, scribe.
Don't have a choice.
Don't go killing over.
Mistake that Myrindal's about to make and have him send out another mission. Since he doesn't fucking listen and the only people he listens to are his higher ups. I'll take it to them instead. He wants to fucking play chess. Just in case anyone like this decides to come down and fuck with me.
Really, you're going to kill the
Go
scribe
away.
in the scribery?
Nope.
In the larder building?
Nope. I'm telling you to go the fuck away.
Guardsmen! Go fetch the cards.
I'm waiting on the Lord.
Alright. There's a much better way to go about all this. I'm not going to stand for the way this is all being handled and dealt with.
There's nothing you can
wrong.
tell.
I'm afraid of there being detriments. But at the same time...
You're a fucking detriment yourself, Myrindal. You can't even stand.
I can stand, and I can read.
I just kicked
Grabs
her in
their
the chest,
service.
but okay.
Pulls her back.
What do you want?
I mean, yeah.
I'm here to speak to fucking Lord Falgrith right now. Alone.
Advisor. Falgrith.
Apologies.
I don't know what you think you can tell him. That will...
I'm telling him what needs to be told, that you're trying to bring a fucking barmaid on a mission!
Very well, I'm sure he'll see the effort in having numbers to pad our ranks.
I might as well tell him you're injured too.
He knows I'm injured. He's the one that gave me this.
Anybody that comes to come can come.
He told me to get a party together that I trust,
putting
and
words
right
in his
now,
mouth.
I don't trust you at all. Because of the way you interact with everyone
I don't
around
trust
you.
either, and I think your little brain is messed up a bit, so you're not fit to lead this mission. I think someone else with a bit more fucking...
Oops.
Oh.
Everything's fine.
Christ.
Oh.
By the gods. You're a fool for letting her go, prioritizing her over me.
I didn't prioritize over her over you.
You are.
We needed your eyesight and your ability to scout, and we need people to pad out for numbers. We need
You don't
numbers.
need me just because I can see in the dark. You need me because I am tied to this more than she will ever be. She's fucking useless. She's gonna be standing there.
Is Falgrith
doing
available or
nothing
not?
And dying.
Yes. You
I
finished?
was here first. Yes, hopefully. If we'll
We're
fuck
here
off.
for the same thing. Regarding the
I am
mission he
here
gave me earlier.
He can wait his
Make sure he
fucking
knows
turn.
that.
Silence! Both of you. Enter. Sit. No one brought you.
She is my charge.
Get out!
Don't care.
Maybe go try to convince Kat not to fucking get anyone killed.
outside the door.
Aye.
Why am I being bothered so late at night?
Well, you had an inquiry for Lord Falgrith, didn't you? Or Advisor Falgrith?
I did. I don't know why you're standing here to listen to it, but you know.
Oh, because it involves both of us, doesn't it?
Advisor, you have instructed this man to my right to gather a group of trusted individuals to go do some local work for you, correct? Very similar to
This is
Badaria.
correct.
Tell me why he has chosen a barmaid that can't even see at night and can barely see during the day without spectacles to go on this mission, who's only been
Because
training
no
with
one will
weapons
care
for
if
merely
they
a
go
few
missing.
weeks. And what if she gets someone important killed, sir?
Then I would hope upon the skill sets of those chosen they would avoid as such.
So you're fine with him dooming her as well as someone possibly else?
As long as I get
And
the
I have-
information that I need, I am fine with the entire body being doomed, as you say.
I did not choose Kat because she's a skilled swordsman.
What I said still stands. There is another thing I came here for that I would rather be privy to him not fucking listen. But I guess it's
Is
not
there
something
anything
I can
else
help.
you need to make me aware of? Miranda?
Yes. I'm sure you're aware, as this one is quite loud about it, that she constantly threatens death upon anyone that crosses her, whether it's me, or the barmaid, or whoever else. I was keen on trying to bring her on this mission, but I am
No, you
not
still
sure
are.
if she is
You don't get to make
of
the same
able
fucking
mind.
claims against Cat. That you can. No, you don't get to make claims.
I was
against me
told
that
to
you're
bring
making against
trusted
Cat.
individuals, and right now I do not know if I can trust you.
I trust Serveth to see to her own self-interests. Bring her.
Very well, Advisor Falgrith, if you believe she is fit to do so. Very well.
I will do everything necessary to keep the integrity of the mission, sir.
I will know you will do everything in your power to come out alive with that information.
That's all I needed to hear. May I be dismissed?
No. I will have to speak to you actually about something that I need taken care of. You may wait. Word travels fast, scribe. You're not the most discreet now, are you?
I have not given out any details other than we are doing local work.
Described as akin to Badaria Forest.
I did not describe it as akin to Bidari Forest. I described it as akin to our mission that we had already been on once before.
Careful who hears your information, scribe, lest you lose another ear.
Of course.
You are dismissed.
Very well. Permanently. God damn. I'm so fucking tired of Serveth. Evil bitch. Falconer does a great job. Oi! Gambit, thanks for the raid. I just gotta get back in the map is all. Hello everybody. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it if she did try to murder her. Anyway. Regardless. Hello. Hello, Gambit. How are you, bud? Ugh. Let me in. Let me in. Oi. Colin, thank you for the sub, dude. Thank you, thank you. We did try to put a bloody, yeah, I can read Dwarven, I can read Elven, Dwarven, Common. Only one thing I can't read is, Bjorning. I cannot read Bjorning runes. Oh, nice. I just wanted that. Excellent. Glad you have it now. Oh, God. Well, now what she's gonna do is she's gonna find a reason to get rid of Myrindal. But I gotta talk to her, so.
God, I thought A1 had a punchable face.
Such a thing cannot be allowed to continue.
Thank you.
Such a thing cannot be allowed.
Oh, Steam Cam, thanks. And now we wait for Servant to come back out. Myrindal never catches a break, that's true. Not with a boss like that, for real. Did I miss any notifications? Did I, you know what? Let me just check this. So I have this handy dandy thing now. Give it to me. Bring it over here. I'll rock, thank you for the follow. Werewolf, God, there's so many gifted subs today. Is that 4? My God. Dude, you're crazy. Thank you so much, Werewolf. You're the man. You are the man, dude. Chat, what happened to you? Chat! Chat! Chat? Chat! Chat! Oh no. Alright. Myrindal's not fucked, but like the whole party dynamics shifted. Come on. Can I please have my chat back? Thank you. Hey. Yeah, I was the drunk noble. That was me. Thanks, Colin. How long are they going to be in there? Hurry up. Get that juice out. Yeah, we'll see. Oh, God, hurry up. Neck hurts. Neck hurts. Come on, hurry up. Finish talking. What else is there to talk about, really? God damn, I can't just sit here all day. How long are they gonna be in there, dude? I didn't realize there was a whole fucking thing. Just checking to see if they were actually still in there.
What?
I was just approaching the door guard to see if they were still actually in there. I wasn't sure. I had to step.
Yes.
I had a headache. All right, I'm just out here waiting.
For?
Serevith.
Leave.
I'd like to speak to her when she's out.
Leave.
All right, I'm getting up. Relax. I'm injured. It's hard.
Good, Myrindal. There you are. I was coming to ask if you received that missive yet. Or
No.
if there's any time to...
I did not receive that missive yet.
Alright.
And out of sure spiteful willpower, there she is. I want to speak to you, Serevith, in private, please.
Sure you do.
Serevith.
What? You've been nothing but a nuisance today. What?
I want to speak to you. Privately.
What, so you can fucking gut me?
I'm not going to gut you. What do you... Do you...
Well, come on. Not in the fucking castle walls unless you've learned anything. You know... You're a fucking idiot, Myrindal. You are a fucking idiot.
Why do you say that?
Once again. You can see there's like literal sadness on her face right now, which is never a thing. Go on, let's find your fucking secret place. Just go.
Is your house okay, Kate?
Actually, talk elsewhere.
Come with me. I have a spot.
Sure.
You can't climb. Never mind.
I can climb, it's just slow.
Fine. You can climb vertically up a barn wall. See if I care.
Is there not any rope or anything?
You just kind of click this and get up.
Right.
That's what I was saying. I'll hoist you up.
I'll trust that you won't stab me once we're up there.
I'll even put the dagger away for you. Go on.
I trust that now you know why I want to bring Cat.
No. I am still unaware.
It's like the advisor said. He doesn't care who gets killed as long as he gets his information. And like you said...
Use her as fucking cannon fodder?
No. I mean, if you put it that way... If she's willing to help, who am I to turn her down?
You'd be a smart, kind person to keep her here. Let her finish her fucking useless life while she still has it. Well, it's too late now. Fulgrith wants her to go.
Why?
I think that's weird if he doesn't. He said it himself. He doesn't care who fucking goes. He's willing to go and give her life information. Fucking doctor.
I did. It still hurts. I was stabbed through the gut. What do you expect?
Why are you walking around?
I don't have a choice.
You really don't.
Did you get me killed?
Why didn't you tell him, Myrindal?
Tell him what?
About Gillimore. About Badaria.
I told him I wanted to speak plainly to him. Everything he said was implied to me. If he spoke it out loud, that means whoever's watching Fulgrith now knows.
Mabel,
If you need someone to make an example out of, well,
bowstrings I did get.
It seems like it will be me. You told him everything, didn't you?
I fucking had to.
Why? Ah, damn it. I'm gonna scream, dude. Fucking manipulative bitch. She's acting, dude. She's acting. She wants Cat to go so she can finish off Cat. Now that she's put me in this position.
I was pushing on the
You're welcome.
by going to Falgrith to talk to him about it. And basically,
Gotta go back in.
Gambit was able to solve it. We're supposed to
ride my way.
Oh well.
I pressed the button.
Hello, can I please? All right. He already knows, so if...
From that scene. Look at this.
Am I not?
Crackers are a bitch. I'll help you look at it after stream. Or when you have free time.
So, he already knows about everything. Clearly.
No, he didn't.
He didn't?
Completely fucking unaware. Of all the stuff we found. Why didn't you include it in your fucking reports, Myrindal? I was just forced to sell you out.
You were forced to sell me out.
Yes, he fucking asked what happened in the fucking the last mission we just went on, Badaria.
He didn't ask
And
me.
I started spilling shit. You weren't there. You left. You were dismissed.
I had a meeting with him earlier and he did not ask me. But he referenced that what we would be looking at had to do with the mission that we just went on. He's playing mind games with you like he always does.
I don't know, Myrindal. Did you forget to write things down in your reports? I don't think it matters if he knows or not. He knows that you didn't tell him. Why didn't you write it down?
Because
he's not the one killing us.
we had an Imperial spy among us. We did not know who. And I did not want to report with all of this insane stuff drifting around. I am sure this can be cleared up. Did he say something?
He says now he must plan for his next moves.
Did you tell him that the Empire...
I'm forced to go on the militia trip as well as yours, if I survive.
I see.
And he said, you heard it. If she dies, she dies. I should not. For my personal feelings.
There's no reason to bring her. All right.
Myrindal, I'm just trying to protect not only her, but fucking Kyler. And anyone she could get in danger. If she dies, that's moral lost. She's one of the only ones that's still fucking smiling, Myrindal. You really want to fucking cost that? For an extra body?
This is all coming...
It's not worth it.
I'll be honest, this is surprising coming from you.
Because I don't go around wearing my fucking personality on my sleeve.
So you're saying...
It's idiotic.
Then this is...
I'm presenting myself to people.
So this is your real self. All of that other stuff, all facade. All of that stuff about your matriarch, about control.
Don't bring her up. Everything that makes me drow is real. I worship her as if she were my own god. I just don't rub it in people's fucking faces like these Mithraks shits do. Thank Mithrax. Praise Mithrax. Blah, blah, blah. You don't own anything through your religion. You don't gain anything through your religion, I should say. You gain it through hard fucking work and worship. You kill for it. You steal for it. Do everything to please your deities and your gods. Sometimes you get fucking rewarded. But most of the time it's blind faith. Regardless. No, Myrindal, this is not me. This is half me being terrified even showing you. Half me peeking over my shoulder to wonder when I'm going to get stabbed by whoever hates me in town, because I know you all do.
To be honest, all of the hate at this point, it's self-inflicted.
Purposeful.
Why? For what purpose?
Because when I have to do something, I don't want anyone fucking missing me. I don't want anyone throwing themselves in harm's way because of something I may do. And if that means I have to make every single one of you fucking hate me and think I want you dead, then so be it. Half of it's true. I do want most of you dead. You're fucking annoying. She should not go. My gut screams. The militia, people can protect her, she can protect others. We're actually fighting against something. We are going into the unknowns of yet another fucking beast, Myrindal. I don't want to watch anyone else fucking die. People that I'm not supposed to be giving a shit about, because it's literally not in my repertoire to care. But I do. And I hate it. I hate how much I give a shit about these idiots. How happy I was to fucking see Derek come back. Why I didn't slit his throat right there. I was relieved.
Please.
Not for me. But for one of the only things that I would die for in this place. Kyler. Can't talk to you about it. It's not like you're gonna fucking believe me. I'm showing weakness.
Sometimes weakness is a good thing.
Kyler is very precious to me, not just in a fucking drow way. Care about him deeply. I will not let him get stopped by Cat. I will not let him become something that will just die for others. He is a fucking drow, even if only half.
You're afraid if Kat gets in the wrong hands or puts herself in a position that Kyler will be the one to suffer.
Kyler's going to fucking rescue her.
You know, there are others than just Kyler on that mission.
But no one cares about Cat like he does.
They all care about...
my soul to see them together. But I can't just... I will not let her kill him. He will die first.
I don't feel like you really give Kat enough credit. I know that she is just a barmaid, but I have seen her handle herself on many occasions. She's resourceful.
I don't watch everyone in this town. I know she's resourceful. I know what she can do. I've been fucking stalking her for the last couple of days. I watch everyone, so they can never get the slip on. Always.
When I was... When I was in the meeting with Fulgrith, when we were still beating around the bush, I asked if I could speak plainly. He looked around at his gods and said no.
What have we been wrong about him this whole time, Myrindal? And he's our only hope. Getting down there to Lethford's deep depths, finding this supposed other one.
Could be.
What if he knows about it?
I'm telling you, I think he does.
I don't think he's a threat. But I believe he thinks you're a threat. You need to start telling him the truth. Everything.
I was going to today. But he told me not to speak.
I have a very bad feeling about this mission, Myrindal. Very, very bad. You heard what he said. He sees me as the only one that can get out with both myself alive and the information intact that he needs. Which means that's what he thinks is the outcome. All of these suicide missions we have been going on. I think this is the actual one.
I see.
We're not going to make it out. My gut screams to not go. And I have always listened to it, but now I will not. It tells me to run away from the magic. But I won't. We all need answers. I need to sleep. Or I march with the militia in the morning against my own will. But whatever happened to you, I'm sorry. Truly. I did not know. After I said everything, did he mention that you had said anything about this? I'm not going to lie, I was a little terrified for a moment.
Either I will disappear in the night or I will not. And you will know the outcome by the morning.
If you do. We may not be friends, Myrindal. But I see your importance in this world, just like the Dryad. Hopefully we can have an understanding, compromise.
I believe I believe I understand what you're saying. I feel the same way. I only wish that you would let your true self out a little more often. I think it would...
I can't do that. They'll kill me.
Who? Do you mind gripping my sword for me? Thank you. Take care, Serapith. I'll see you when we march tomorrow.
You as well. You're going?
I'm part of the militia, aren't I?
Myrindal, you cannot fight! We need you for the other mission. You're not going. I'll break your fucking legs right now.
Well, then I definitely can't go.
True. Oi, what are you doing? Why are you running with weapons drawn?
Put over your shoulder. Where the fuck you been? I've been looking for you.
We were romping
That's all
in the
you got
attic.
stabbed again.
Good night, Myrindal.
Good night, Serapith. We were not romping.
Romping. Are you using the word I told? Oh, fucking goddamn it! It's not how you use the word.
They use your own words against you now, Bakia.
I'm going to retire
I used
for the
word
night.
In the context of going on for a romp through the forest or something. You're gonna retire.
Yes.
You gonna be retiring in the infirmary or your stabber?
I should probably retire in the infirmary. Let me have a moment.
No.
Can I speak to you, Kat?
Sure. Tang and I were talking.
I see.
It's not to listen to him more, since he's the miner when we go into, or when you,
Of course.
when anyone goes into caves.
Makes sense.
Are you alright? Are you okay?
That's just my side acting up.
You're not thinking of leaving tonight, are you?
No, not tonight.
Thank God, it's okay. Wait for a second.
When is this happening?
Still do not know.
I don't think that he's waiting for Fulgur's orders.
Yes.
I had thought you had already talked to him.
I did. But he said he will send me a missive with details.
What about the second time?
That was not for me to ask. That was more of a meeting between him and Seravith.
I'm in Seravith.
After her shouting match with me, I told her she wasn't going on the mission, so she ran to talk to Fulgrith.
She tattled on. Alright.
On Fulgrith's orders, she is going.
Fair enough.
Think for the safety of everyone involved, it might be best for you to stay behind, as originally planned.
We already established that. Don't worry. I know I'm not going.
Very well.
Is there anything else you wanted to say?
Have a good night.
Thank you, Myrindal. You too. I'll let you guys talk if you want.
I don't really have much to say at the moment, Tang. Have you found someone to make you a new arm, that engineer?
He's already drawn up a schematic for it.
Very good.
I believe that the only smith that would be able to make some of this exotic would be Morgrim. Unfortunately, he is out of commission.
I see. Again, let me know when you need the payment for it. I'll make sure to front the money.
Thank you.
No, thank you, Tang. You do a lot for these people. For that, I'm in your debt.
I try to make sure that they do not die. And you're in charge of trying to negotiate anything that would prevent that. Though I do have one word of advice. When going into a negotiation, bring help. And don't have that help be the other person in charge of negotiations. In the situation which you were negotiating with the bandits on protecting Ledford, in the time that you and the captain were both gone, you essentially left Ledford without its hierarchy. The only other head in charge was either the sergeant Or Lord Gallus himself.
I understand. However, it was the captain that chose to go. I didn't really have a
Volunteered
say.
to go.
Voluntold. But
Either
I'll
way,
take it into consideration.
try to remember that there are multiple people here with a wide set of skills and knowledge bases which you are able to tap into. You are the Yeoman. You do not have to take all of these responsibilities on yourself alone. You are in charge of a town. So take charge.
Of course. Thank you for the words, Tang. I appreciate it. I'll take them under advisement.
And try not to do anything stupid.
I'll try.
No more glowing crystals.
Understood.
Next time we see a glowing crystal, I'm going to throw someone at it. Try to have it not be you.
Have a good night, Tang.
I will be patrolling.
Scribe.
Guardsman.
Walking alone after what happened?
My assailant is dead. I don't think I have to worry. In either case, I'm retiring to the infirmary.
Only one.
We can hope. Actually, I'm supposed to have my mercenary with me. Oh well. If you see...
He just found you.
Yes, if you see him, send him to the infirmary. That's where I will be wrapping up tonight.
Good night.
Good night. All right. I know, what an episode! Yeah, that's true. I do want to not be hunted. That's not a bad idea. I was thinking of it, but I don't think it's going to be possible. Hey Brunswick, any chance we can get another last minute meeting with Falgrith? Did I put on the right ears?
No, he's sick of y'all's shit.
Okay. All right, well, that solves that. Oh well. Time to wrap up. Boink.
But that's about all.
Oof squad.
Please tell me somebody fucking saw.
We might not be fucked. We might be okay. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, he wanted to speak something in private. No, Myrindal doesn't believe her. Myrindal thinks this is another ploy. He wants to believe her. He wants to give her a chance to make it believable. Yeah, exactly. Can't believe she blabbed about everything. Man. She blabbed about everything and now is turning on this other face because she knows that she got Myrindal killed and essentially is trying to make it not her fault. So can we even trust that she let it slip? I mean, I'll ask Falgrith, hey, you know. Actually, no. He'll come for him. He'll either come for him and he'll give his word, his message or whatever, or he won't. We'll see what happens. Or he's been an Imperial spy this whole time and has him killed. Or some crazy shit. In either case, I'm gonna go ahead and end for tonight. So I'll see you boys later. I'm probably not going on the mission tomorrow because of how injured I am. You fully believe he's Empire? I don't think he's Empire. I think he might be working for someone though. Good night everybody. Thank you all for joining me. Let me put on the happy music. Good night everybody. See y'all later. Loyal with a twist. Yeah, it's gonna be something crazy. Let's go ahead and go on a raid. Who are we gonna raid, boys? Who are we gonna raid? Any suggestions? Any of the other RPers that are online that y'all want to go visit? Let's see. Who's online? Let's raid Haven. Let's raid Haven. He raided me recently. I'm thinking he's Order or allied with them with how much he like secretly said to Mirren. I'm gonna go back on the VOD and see if he even used the word order at any point. Yeah. Yeah, I will have a great night. I hope you guys have a great night too. We're gonna go see Haven now, so thank you all for watching. And I don't think he's Order. I think he's someone that wants to acquire this for himself, or maybe, but we'll see. Give Haven my regards, and I'll see you all next time. Thank you all for the subs and the follows and all that stuff. And oh, also there's a Discord if you want to join it and you're not already in it. Boop. Oh, that's not right. That ain't it. Yeah. Discord. Maybe I'll probably meet Awen soon. Yeah, we'll see. Her actions have shown she does care. Speaking to Mary like this just now, her consoling him about Awen. She puts herself in harm's way. When she didn't have to, she might mean well to a point, but man, yeah, that's true. That is true. It's a hard read for her. So yeah, I'll see you guys either tomorrow or Thursday, and yeah, peace out, y'all. Bye bye.